Hey guys, and warm welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video today. I really wanted to show you kind of what my studio was looking like and just kind of a little day in the life situation, I guess. This Thursday I'll be posting some more artwork. On Saturday I have an event and we'll kind of go through this table over here because I have it like mock set up for that event. I've got the laundry and the dishwasher and just life happening in the background, so sorry for all that kind of noise, but you know, this is my day today. So anyway, one of the things I wanted to show you was just kind of how my little corner is progressing here, because as I get more stuff to work with and I integrate things into my business, it's changing. So I'm really not sure what I had before this that is different, but I think all this setup is the same. I just have a table here that's typically empty. When you immediately walk into the room, this is my husband's computer, his whole desk setup. This is only set back this far when I'm in here working, but then we move it either forward or completely fold it out of the way when we don't need it and when we're like co-occupying the space. I like to have it just to kind of block out a little extra stuff because I'm really visually oriented and I have a hard time sitting down and doing things when not everything is neat. And as great as he is about keeping his desk organized, he's a little messier than I am, and I just like to let him be his own self and have his little area and just a way that I can also not have to look at it. So in this closet, that's just like normal stuff that we have, like computer parts and things like that. But I store my little wagon thing and all of the artwork that I take on to my events in this really awesome old bag. And then we have other stuff in there, cat box, that kind of thing. This whole unit here holds the printers, our Plex server, which I won't really get into much, but that's where we digitally store a lot of our like movies and things like that. My colored printer, my brother printer over here, all of this in this bottom row down here is mostly printer related stuff, you know, a scanner, that kind of thing. It's really not that cute, and that's why I've got curtains on it to kind of, you know, minimize that super busy looking stuff. Ultimately, when I get my own room, if I do end up having that opportunity, I might try and show you guys what my Pinterest board for that looks like. But anyway, eventually what I would like to do is have closed storage for this kind of stuff. We're just working with what we've got because we know we won't be here in Japan for all that long. So I have one of these. It's not actually an IKEA one. I think I got it off of Amazon during like a Cyber Monday or something, I'm not sure. A lot of it is like current projects or things that I just need, you know, to be held temporarily off of my desk. I just got my ornament holder in. It's kind of hard to see the black background, but it's like a little cast iron thing, real dainty but heavy, and it spins on the base as soon as I add some batteries to it. This is kind of a mock-up. I'll go ahead and show you, but I'm going to do some mistletoe ornaments because that's just something that I feel like they would eat up here on base with the military and all that. This is a digital drawing I did on Procreate, but I'm thinking I might hand do them in watercolor, so you'll see these coming up soon. But this is a mock-up of what the mason jar ornaments are going to look like. I have my beautiful microphone that I move to the table when I need it, and that's just, you know, rolly and it stays out of the way, but everything that I need. Alright, and then not much has changed with the desk. All of this stuff is all the same. I have sticker books and things in here, but this is brand new. I have been looking for like a I've been looking for like a card catalog situation for a while, but I wanted something that sat on a table because I don't really have a lot of floor space and I want it to come with me when we move back to the States or wherever we go next. So I found this one. It was like yeah, like $10, maybe less because of the exchange rate, but it's got really deep, beautiful sized drawers, and then obviously these shelves up here. And these little books that I've been getting from the Makemen, they're like those magnetic storage books. And they hold a bunch of stickers, so I'm going to get more of those since they fit in here so perfectly. All of this stuff will also fit in those if I decide I want to swap that out or something. But this is going to be a DIY. I decided I might turn them around and stain them close to this color, and then like put the little card catalog drawer pull things on them or something like that. I'm not sure. But I've done it again where I can't grab this out now because the hole is gone. But that's why it's going to get handles eventually. And then everybody that's been watching for a while knows I'm going to redo this into like a Vlogmas countdown thing. Vlogmas is happening. I don't know what else to say about it yet, but that tree is also involved and we'll see it when we get there. Just some little gashapons that I've been hanging on to, my Instax, my Goblin Hoard. Of course, this is the entire cabinet of all of my art supplies. If it's not in this cabinet or sitting in this guy right here, it's probably not used. Like the printer and stuff I don't really count, but every bit of my artwork, my watercolor, everything is in here. And then currently, this is what I'm gonna have set up on the 17th, which is this weekend. Lots of good art. I finally made some little covers for my books so that people can flip through them. I'll be working on a lot more of these, especially coming up. The reason I did this was because when we have those bigger events, I don't have enough table space to lay out each individual piece of artwork that I do, and I thought books would be a lot better. I'm gonna have a few more zines than this printed and ready to go. I just finished these guys yesterday. I know it's kind of a little bit blurry, but these are little pill pockets, like pocket pill holder things. And I'm going to market them as like little trinket holders for Goblin Hoards. But of course you can do whatever you want to with them. So we've got 4 more of those to do before the weekend, and I will be doing these on Thursday. I also have some little pre-done Goblin Hoard little trinket vials for people to buy so that they can start their own hoard, because I know getting started can kind of be a little difficult. All of my beautiful stickers. I am going to hold back on selling quite so many of these in the September, October, November months, because in December, if I get the big Tinseltown Christmas thing, I want to have plenty for that, because they're saying we could have up to 10,000 people visit, and if you look at this table, I definitely don't have 10,000 people worth, or like, you know, 10% of 10,000, or like, I don't know. I've tried to do some math about how many people might actually walk by my booth, but truth is, I don't really know. But I don't have enough stuff for a show that large, and I'm aware of that, so we're gonna get boogieing here soon. Alright, so my little metal bookmarks, which I'm just head over heels with. I've got some designs started for these. We'll work on these on Thursday too. And then the things that I have got completed are some of my little magnets. I'm really, really happy with these. I have finally kind of figured out how to keep the air bubbles out of them for the most part. I do need to go back through and like polish the glass, make sure they're nice and shiny and pretty looking. And then on Thursday we'll also be working on some keychains, and if I'm feeling up to it for September, we'll go ahead and do some bracelets and some necklaces and maybe some earrings. But that's kind of the, I more want those for the big events in October, December. So we'll see if I get around to those for this event on Saturday. I already have quite a bit I'm trying to get done, so that's kind of the whole setup for now. The ornaments, when I can actually sell these starting in October, which I could do it this Saturday, of course, but there's really no point because not everybody is looking for Christmas stuff just yet. But I want this whole thing filled out, and it will sit on my table that runs this way when it comes time for that. But obviously I'm not going to set it up in here. I don't have room. This is for Vlogmas coming up. It's all the stuff for the DIY crafts, and a hat that I have an idea for that I found for like $1 at the thrift store. And you know, we'll see where that goes. But if anybody wants like a full-on tour of what is in my art supply stuff, I might do that someday. Y'all just let me know. I know it's kind of busy, but it's looking more and more the way that I would like a whole room to look, and I just have, you know, a corner to do it in. Oh yeah, I also hung up my dream board here, and I've marked a couple things off, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's sort of it for today. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what my space is evolving like, and I would love to know what you all think, especially considering it's so little. I've been watching a lot of these craft rooms and art studios, and I'm having a hard time finding small areas. And I know a lot of people get an entire room, and my husband would be really quick to give me this entire room if we had the space literally anywhere else for him to have his desk, because he's a very avid game player, and he also makes videos, or will be one day, I guess. You see his drone right here. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was short, but I will see you on Thursday for some more art. I would love it if you liked and commented and subscribed. Bye, guys.